Hi, everyone, and welcome to my channel, Oaza of Your Soul. And today I want to talk about current energies of the eclipses in the Libra and Aries. First off, I want to start with this reminder that the intensity and the pressure that we are feeling from the universe is it's big, and there's again this invitation to let go of old relating patterns, and this can be very uncomfortable moment for a lot of people. So I don't want to underestimate this energy. And in my last video, I was talking about first eclipse, the lunar eclipse, and the theme of that eclipse was embracing authenticity and truth in the way we show up in the world. And as this energy can be overwhelming for a lot of people, also I feel like we are experiencing kind of push, and there's a lot of trigger happening and discomfort within ourselves, and that can be very uncomfortable, first of all. And also I want to remind you that if we decide to take this time and be brave and encourage ourselves to be really honest to ourselves, I feel like everything gets easier, and we will be able to navigate this unknown territory from a better perspective and understanding, and especially becoming more truth to ourselves. In this video, I want to talk about how important it is to really pay attention to um, your body. If you follow different astrologers, we all talk about how potent this energy is, and this whole year is going to be it will have this flavor of potency and kind of richness, I would even say. Also, I want to remind you again that these eclipses are very, very big in this current moment. And as we will go through this year, there will be a lot of shift happening. Also, I don't want to forget that the sun is extremely activated now. The solar activity has been heightened for the last 48 hours, and the sensitivity is very big, and this will have incredible impact on our body. As I work very closely with my clients, and I ask them how they feel and what they're experiencing at this moment, and also they confirm how much they experience this energy, and they will have these physical symptoms like pain and headaches, and they are not going to like they don't feel like they want to eat, or they feel anxiety, feel upset, they feel overwhelmed, they feel burnout, they feel sad or angry. And also the word grief. The grief is big. I mean, Libra represents also the South Node, the past, what we experienced in the past, and we lived in a different paradigm, and everything was structured certain way, and now this first eclipse was really bringing us to the point where it's time to let go. It's time to um, find new way, and the way is going to be based on your truth. And this Aries energy, the fire energy, is going to really spark new ideas, new new way of being from a sovereign place, and it's going to really enhance this energy within us, um, and I don't think it's going to be very either comfortable or very clear what we need to do exactly right after the total solar eclipse. But I feel like there will be a lot of initiation for people to really pay attention how we feel, what we want, what is it that is not serving us anymore. And old structure is falling apart. That's why we see what we see in the world. And that has a lot of impact on our psyche, a lot of impact on our physical body and the mental body. So, this is the reason why I am creating this video and I want to speak about it because, as I mentioned earlier, I speak with my clients on daily basis, and I am impacted certain way, and I want to be in service and help people to understand that everything is temporary and things going to change. But before the change, something really needs to come to the end. And I want to remind you that you're not alone in this. You're not going crazy. We are all in it together, and each person will experience this differently. And this is very important to remember. Um, even myself, one day I feel so excited and joyful and happy, and next day I feel blue, I feel exhausted, I feel like the shoulders, my whole body is really beat down. So with that, um, I want to share a few things that I think are very helpful to remember when you go through these difficult moments. And first of all, I want to say, do not rush this process and don't try to fully understand what is happening. Um, we only can control what is happening within inside of us, and what is outside of us is not our problem. And I understand that unfortunately the world we are living can be too much, can be overwhelming for our system, and this is why we have to slow down, recognize that the chaos that we are experiencing is telling us something that is not working, and we have to change or adjust and bring more peace and clarity into our life. And with this total solar eclipse on April 8th, we will have more energy coming into this planet, and the energy is really brewing. And once the total eclipse is here, um, the energy will continue for quite some time. I even listened to this wonderful astrologer, and she was saying that um, normally the eclipses are, alive for 6 months, basically 4 weeks before the actual eclipse, and then the energy is, progressing and kind of releasing. But this one is so big that it will continue probably for the rest of the year of 2024. So I don't expect this energy to slow down. All I want to say that stay aware and listen to yourself, listen to your body, give yourself the time that you need. Um, and definitely more is coming. So that is another definitely important detail to really remember here. And as a life coach, and when I work with my clients, I really want to offer a few simple things to start your day. Also, if you're experiencing a lot of anxiety during the day, or the stress level is high, um, this is the moment when you have opportunity to take the power back and choose what is good for you. And when I speak with my clients, when I speak with my friends, I've noticed on myself how much I take on from them, and I need to, you know, to use those tips to help myself to get through the day, to get through these energies. And because it's every single day, um, sometimes one day is easier and sometimes the next day is harder. And that's why we need to kind of learn and be aware how to balance this out and find the grounding point so we can actually move forward more stronger, healthier, and more aware that we are here to be sovereign, we are here to be healthy, we are here to be more in alignment with ourselves. And so first thing that I would say, that as a first tip, would be when you wake up in the morning, try not to open your phone and spend 20 minutes or 10 minutes looking through, um, you know, stories. What happened while you were sleeping? Like, forget about that. Try not to really take your phone. Stay in the bed without the phone. Just, you can practice breath work. You can get up and have a drink of glass of water. You can take a shower. You can make a tea and um, take your morning in the way that you're creating um, kind of ritual for yourself, that you can do this every single day, and you will actually get yourself ready for the world, and you will actually feel more fulfilled um, as you give yourself those days, those mornings, to actually start the day the way you need, instead of how the world is telling you to start your day. So that would be first tip. The second one is more about when you start your day, and you do not take your phone, okay, and you decide, for example, journal, write down your intention, meditation, breath work, physical movement, anything that shifts your energy and it supports your chi, um, it will be so beneficial, and it will clear your vision for a day. And I think this is wonderful tip to just, you can do 10 minutes, you can do 15 minutes just at the beginning. You don't need to go crazy. But definitely give yourself the time that you need to do something that is very personal, very private, very very close to your heart. And I think that will set you up for a day. The third thing I think is very important is to have friends, people you trust in your life, who are very important to you. Um, and so, if you have a friend or if you have a mentor or coach, um, and you need to talk about your personal experiences, definitely find a time and do this for yourself. It's important to speak up, it's important to release, it's important to create this beautiful container um, with someone that is able to listen to you, and afterwards, just write it down, um, and actually acknowledge that you were able to free yourself from this tension that you feel. The fourth thing that I would recommend is walking in nature. Very, very important. I think this is my favorite one. Um, and the reason why is because I love nature. I love spending time in nature. And it is very important for the mental health as well. And the challenge is in this particular tip is that do not take your phone. Go by yourself. Don't listen to music. Don't listen to any podcast. Make sure that you are in a place where you can observe, you can watch the nature, you can listen to the birds, you can watch, a kid playing on the playground, or see a dog running around. um, and the reason why I really prefer this as a solo experience, it's because it gives you um, this relaxing time or time with yourself. um, Sometimes what we do, right, when we go out with our friends for a walk, we always end up talking about issues, and this is the opposite. You want to actually experience the beauty that you are surrounded with. You don't want to bring more stress into your life. um, so I live in New York City, right, and I am trying to find the balance in this current moment, and navigate this energy the best way I can. And now the weather is changing, and it's just such a great time to, after work, just go for a walk. And as I said, no phones, nothing, just you and the nature. So that would be the fifth one. And the sixth one is go easy on food and drinks. Why? Treat your body in a good way. The body needs you, and you need the body. The strength and the longevity. Um, it's so important for us. We want to be able to enjoy this moment. And if the body is not supported, we will suffer. And these energies that are so heightened, the solar flare, it has huge impact on us. And if we are not drinking water, if we are not eating um, great food, if we are not uh, resting enough, if we are constantly if we are not giving ourselves what we really need, we are going to experience difficulties. And that would be, those experiences, those kind of pain, excuse me, headaches. We will experience those kind of uncomfortable um, skin issues, for example, or we will have um, bad dreams. We will sleep with more pain in our body, and so this is really, really important to pay attention to as well. The food is here to help us, and we need to honor that. We need to uh, let us. We need to let our body know that you're here to support it. And once you do that, the body will support you on this journey. And pretty much, as I'm going to the end of this video, I want to say that this intense time will pass, leaving you in a better place. Also, after those eclipses, the first two eclipses, I feel like we are going to be better equipped, and we will be able to face what is next in our life, and having those tools that are helping us to be better humans, um, and to actually really understand that we're not here to suffer, but actually we are here to improve and be better and live this life happily. um, Everything gets easier. But first, we need to let go of the old patterns. We have to let go of the toxic um, behavior, and it's not easy journey because we are attached to this, ideas how things should be, how we supposed to live our life, and um, we have hard time to bring love into ourselves and love more and accept more. And that's why it's so difficult right now for the world to be in peace. And I believe that everything is possible. And at the same time, I also believe that um, this discomfort that we are going through is teaching us how to become more human. And with that, I'm going to close this video end here. And I want to thank you for watching and listening. And if you have any experiences that you want to share with me, please write it to down below. I will read it and respond it, and I will see you on next one.